The amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has increased by over 40% since the Industrial Revolution.
The excess of CO2 gets absorbed by the oceans, which leads to several problems.
Cronkite News sustainability reporter Steve Dent is in the broadcast center to show us how the natural sport of surfing is trying to change its ways.
Most people never get the chance to see how a surfboard gets built because of the toxic fumes and chemicals involved in the process. Earth Technologies, a surfboard manufacturer out of Los Angeles, allowed me to see how they crafted an eco surfboard from start to finish as the surfing industry attempts to take sustainability for a ride. The sport of surfing relies on taking care of the environment. But something has to change for surfing to become sustainable.
If we don't take those steps that we need to take to protect our ocean, we're not going to have a playground to play in.
The oil spill in Santa Barbara last May closed down several California beaches. Increased carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has led to ocean surface temperatures and sea level rise being at an all-time high.
It's a pretty sad picture. I know. All you have to do is order an EcoBoard to do your part.
The traditional surfboard, the iconic vehicle of an entire culture, harms the environment, making surfing unsustainable.
Surfboards are some of the most toxic sporting goods out there, and nobody really talks about that.
The typical surfboard gets built from petroleum-based, non-renewable polyurethane foam, then gets coated with layers of toxic polyester resin.
Yeah, you open the bag, I'll put it in.
E-Tech makes eco-friendly surfboards that help reduce the life cycle carbon footprint of a board using technology and science.
Come on! There we go.
Ryan Harris begins with an expanded polystyrene blank called EPS, which is 100% recyclable. Then Harris shapes the foam to look like a surfboard. E-Tech also uses bio-epoxy resin called Super Sap. Super Sap is less toxic, making it healthier for surfboard makers. But when Ryan Harris started using the first USDA certified bio-epoxy, he didn't care that it was eco. He cared about how it made his board perform.
All of a sudden my boards didn't break. You know, and I'm a pretty big dude, so I'm used to breaking boards.
Surfers have always kind of been eco, but they don't, except when it comes to their boards.
Fiberglass.
The Eco Project aims to reduce ocean acidification, sea level rise, and ocean surface temperatures, which affects coastal ecosystems, mainly the coral reefs, and the long-term future of surfing.
It's in our name, Earth Technologies. We are all about using sustainable materials from the earth to create a high-performance product.
If nothing changes, surf breaks around the globe will be threatened by perennial high tide as sea levels continue to rise. But consumers now have a choice. They can go green. Australian surfer Sally Fitzgibbons became the first pro surfer to win an event on an EcoBoard. Currently, she is the third-ranked female surfer in the world. Results like this will help the EcoBoard movement going forward, as trends have shown a trickle-down effect from the superstars of surfing to the average surfer. In the broadcast center, I'm Steve Dent, Cronkite News.